A.T. Pratt is at it again, this time taking on New York, the Big Apple. And look at this. This zine's got a lot going on.
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew, or that the everlasting had not fixed his canon against self-slaughter. O God, how weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world. Fie on't, oh fie! 'Tis an unweeded garden that grows to seed. Things rank and gross in nature possess it merely.
And hello, everyone. It is Tom. It's FANzine Live. We are looking at new releases today. This kind of bridges the gap between the CXC show from earlier this fall and from the recently concluded Short Run Comics Festival in Seattle, both of which I attended. I was a visitor for CXC. I was an exhibitor at Short Run. But at both places, there was a gentleman who was displaying his wares there who we've looked at before and definitely warrants another look, and that is A.T. Pratt, a master of playing with the conventions of the zine, of the comic, in a almost a three-dimensional mode. And I'll show you why. This is his latest. It's called I Love New York, Big Apple Matinee. I think it's called Big Apple Matinee, and the guy's wearing I Love New York. You can see we've got tons of apples. We've got tons of icons of New York. And yes, this was an Ignatz nominee from it was the Festival Prize of SPX. So it was a nominee for the Ignatz Award. We'll start by taking off the wrap that he put around it. Pretty cool. So all of his contact information and the like is on there. I'll have that in the show notes. But this is actually the inside of this slipcover is the interview with Pratt himself, talking about how he got his inspiration for it, and basically his combination of his love for New York and his idea of playing with the notions of apples. If you remember Pratt's work, you will remember that he loves to play with folds, and this is no different. This particular section folds out, so now you get a good cityscape. And he's having fun with the tropes of New York City: skyscrapers, King Kong, taxi driver advertising Flash Dancers Gentlemen Club. And this one folds back up higher. And we're still doing King Kong. You know, look at this big old apple, such a big, extraordinary fruit. And then he goes even further. Now we've got the Empire State Building, the World Trade Center. And it's a great little piece. He does it in, I believe it's full color, but he runs we'll use this. His registration is almost intentionally off to give it kind of this wild and crazy look. The red doesn't perfectly overlap on the apples. The green doesn't totally overlap on the lettering. The yellow for the taxi symbols is off. It's just off enough, and that is indeed intentional. But this is just incredible. Okay, here's the next section. He has 3 sections in this book, and then we flip it over at the end. This one is about bagels and pizza, hot dogs. So we're now talking about the food of New York. And look at how he does this. This whole section here, you can see. I can't imagine how much time it took to cut all these things. I mean, this cannot be die cut. Then he put in a little mini comic. and he did it down here as well. And again, he plays with the notion of the Big Apple, New York City, and apples, the food, and he just riffs on it the entire time, and it's just incredible. Okay, so that's just this one. Then we go to this one. Now we're on to Broadway. 3 killed in a random stabbing. That's cute. And he's got the cops out, still eating the apples. And then the apple pops up out of the guy. And oh no, what could that mean? We've got a kind of heart apple combination morphing together with all of the iconography of New York signs in Times Square. And then it turns into big bad red apple waiting right here for you. I love it. I love it. Oh, A.T. Pratt, you are just something else. I do not even know how to categorize your work, but it is amazing. So yes, A.T. Pratt, The Big Apple Matinee. It is a wonder to read. It is a joy to explore the different pages and all the little intricacies of it. And I hope he just keeps rolling along because he's so much fun. What do you folks think about A.T. Pratt's work? Have you ever seen anybody who does zines as creatively as this guy? Can't say as I have. Why don't you leave a comment about it? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to FANzine Live, and of course tell your friends, because really there just aren't that many places out on the internet that'll show stuff like this. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is Tom. This is FANzine Live. This is Big Apple Matinee by A.T. Pratt. Information in the show notes. I will catch you next time.